What up, guys? EAG here, playing a new game. This one was gifted to me, or devs gave me a key for this one. So, through Keymailer and terminals.io. This is Thaumaturge. I did a demo of it, but the full game looks way different than the demo, so I'm gonna jump in here and play the actual game now. So, this will be EAG from the past slightly, since there's can't be uploaded until tomorrow.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Let's have some fun with this. Let's see.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Victor.
S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name.
Victor, not Victor.
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know.
Cashews are the best.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
All right. I'll pray for you, Constanti. Shit, I didn't even make it into the mailbox, homie. All right. What we got here? Dear Jekyll. Definitely invest in the oil business. Worked out well for the families who control the oil. We got perception, huh? Okay. Very cool. Lots of reading, it seems. That's okay, though. I don't know if there's anything over here. Nothing. Oh. So you can either point or click, or you can ASDW, which is nice.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Maybe.
Can you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am
They
I?
might. I don't know you.
Thank you.
Let's find out. Let's get over here and see if there's anything else going on. Okay. Don't want to miss anything. Okay, so it just leads right back to him. No, okay, we're fine.
All set?
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with. Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
If there's anything else over here. No? Active charm. Okay.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. They warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Oh boy. Ow. Yeah, what's up? You want some of this too? Okay, so production. This. Oh, take that. Down with you, fool. That damn knife.
Serves the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Some cripple. That's funny. Oh. Not yet. Okay. Alright.
Good boy.
Okay.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimov?
Oh, it's Rasputin. Nice.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings. Even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I'll return to you in a moment.
Okay,
I can hardly wait.
let's find out what it is here. Bottle. Oh. Okay.
Let's take a look around.
Thaumaturge points. Okay. Ah, Hooper. Interesting. Oh, okay. I have a revolver too. Alright. Got some cool stuff here, huh?
I failed. Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within it?
Not quite sure here.
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Oh.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here. I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Oh, trippy.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
He probably like robbed us and shit and stole our shoes. Oh, never mind. I guess they're still on my feet.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Ichi.
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Okay, damn, lady. Jeez. Multiple objectives, huh? Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, what's down here?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Using Jedi mind tricks on him. Nice. Okay. Oops.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Well, this game is definitely different than what we saw in the little demo. Nothing like that. Not yet, at least. Actually pretty cool.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
A horrible death.
Oh.
True fear.
There we go.
Something. Where is it? So much suffering.
All the way to the soul, huh?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. That neither gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
Reykjavik.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and we'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Thick. Oh, you make a big mistake, buddy. Nice. Oh boy.
You're right, sir. Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Huh. Okay. Oops, let's see. Well, that was fun. Pretty cool. Enhanced fight now with this with the Ooper. Let's see, we'll upgrade these evenly now. Why not? Okay. Very cool. Alright, back to the village with us here. Let's see. Or, rather, now we're back to the village.
I felt something.
This.
Gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if
Vesna's pissed.
Something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Damn, homegirl. I'm down. Huh? There's something over here.
I felt something.
Bogus. Yeah.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away, you're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers, a witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him, too?
Oh, I just got here, bro.
Strangled mine. Now what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Choked his chicken.
As we already know, you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
I hate when people strangle my goose.
The justice here.
Alright, let's get to it. Classic of the genre.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
This Jedi mind trick shit is awesome. Game's actually pretty cool.
Am I sensing? No, that's still not it.
Okay. See if I can find the rest of this stuff here. There we go. Something over here. Damage accept. Okay. Plastic squabbles.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves in Vasily's burned out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
The hell did he say?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Oh, well, shit, you're a real charmer.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Okay. That makes it much easier.
Again.
This poor bastard. Oh, thank you.
Matter of life and death.
Okay.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Alright. Hope this works.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
Oh, snarling. That's not good.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
Oh.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, damn. You got something in her.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
About to beat the Salutor out of her.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
We'll just go with balanced here. We'll play this the normal way. I don't want to challenge it. I want to be able to experience the damn story. I get my ass kicked every time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's fucking huge. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Nice. Oh. Can't be having that now, can we? Screw you, buddy. Oh. Oh, there's more. That sucks. Nice. Really annoying. Now I have pride and vehemence.
You lose, you lose, you lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true.
Ah.
My voice is true.
Rasputin healing us.
I am the truth, you see. Look.
Okay, taming a Salutor. Cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. Very nice. Alright, so we got our first Salutor. The Burkovac. Or the Bukovac.
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Look, it's Grigori Rasputin.
But that means I'm
That's me, that's him.
facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes.
You don't know Rasputin is? The Russian mystic?
Been better.
What? I thought everybody knew who he was.
Telling the
He was like a Russian mystic. He's the one that boned the Tsar's wife. Supposedly has his penis like cut off and put in that jar.
His fault.
The big old 11-inch dingaling.
Kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch. To the stake with her. To the stake.
Oh, nice.
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
Oh, you can't, lady.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Oh boy, they're gonna cut her up. Your wife's about to get straight up hanged, bro.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village.
I saved you too. You're about to get straight up hanged or cut up or something. Thaumaturge.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
Albuquerque? Where the hell?
That's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings.
Oh my god.
I've seen, sir.
That's a terrible joke.
I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Yes, you took a wrong turn at Albuquerque and end up in, I don't know where the hell you are. But, well, if my guy is from Poland, from Warsaw, you're nowhere near Albuquerque. That's for sure. Sorry, buddy. Nice, I like this. Very cool. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Learn a new one soon. Looks like one more point, one more skill here. And I can unlock a special skill of the Vukovac. Okay.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Oh no. The guy that I don't like passed away. Oh, I think he likes him, but just had a tough or rocky relationship.
Still want to send something.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Vukovac, it troubled me.
Vukovac.
I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Oh, okay. These are Thaumaturge powers. It's like a prologue, I guess, so that's pretty cool. The hell?
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
He says it in like 4 different languages.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then.
Stole pomade.
Further along, we've got murder.
I need some of that.
And poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all 3 petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governors, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something. because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside them. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect.
Never to neglect the horse.
Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
When people unite, empires fall.
Oh, something in here. Them Thaumaturges as charlatans and menace to humanity, huh? Okay. Well, we're not going to tell people we're one of those. Jeez. So it looks like it's important to read everything. You get experience off of all these. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Make our way now. This way.
Circus has come to town.
A circus.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor-General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me, are you Polish?
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warszawa. Время terrora zakończyłось.
Idy na chuj!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Poliaki. We want that rebel. The loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go.
She knows what we are.
Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy. Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Hardly.
They usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'm going to take a look around.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
I was trying to keep from dragging ordinary people into the fight. They won't expect us to strike first. How many are coming with us?
Let's see for ourselves.
Oh. Ah. Brutality, huh? Okay. Oh, nice. Stop hitting me, fool.
Big pussy.
Well, that didn't work very well.
Name?
Szulski. Wiktor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone? Nice try.
What are you staring at, Ganef?
I don't know what that means.
Quit squealing. First time in the big city? Have some respect if you don't know who you're running your mouth at. He's one of them that went after the Ruskies with his bare fists.
I showed a couple of Russian soldiers when I think about the petitions.
I have moments like that sometimes.
And I gave it to some Ruskies in the kisser, too. There's this red-bearded fella sitting there. I glassed him in the face, then kicked him in the bean, and wham! On the floor. And I pinched his billfold, too.
Did anybody ask you? Shut your damn trap.
Nice.
Well, are you from somebody?
First of all, I am a Thaumaturge.
Now them, I got respect for. I know one really decent Jew from Povishla, who's a wizard too.
How about you? You got a foreskin or what?
Is my foreskin any of your fucking business?
Well, no. I was just...
What kind of weird question is that?
But you don't look like much of a Warsaw lad.
I'm just here for my father's funeral.
I hope you don't miss the funeral toasts. Welcome to Warsaw.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically, we achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
I spent a little time on the Rue de la Raquette in Paris.
It got demolished 5 years ago.
Oui. What about you? You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs. They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
I don't want to jinx it, but do you spend time there too?
If I'm not there, no one will want to talk to you. And don't worry, I don't usually hang out long in places like this.
Shulsky!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
Shulsky, this yours?
That's right.
Then take it and get out of here.
Can I ask why the sudden change of plans? Anyone I should thank?
If he wants to, he'll tell you himself.
Thank you.
Nice. Reject the following candidates immediately. Jesus Christ. Thaumaturges and Jews. Okay. Wow. This game is absolutely nothing like that demo. It's actually pretty cool. Better. Is there anything else here? Let's see. Okay. Beware of emergency, leader of the ship's gun. Wonder if we can like capitalize on bringing these people down. That would be neat. Pretty good. What are these called again? Macaroons. Macaroon. Man, that's on high. And still drags my FPS down to like 40 sometimes. It's crazy. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Alright guys, well, I am going to wrap that up right here for now, and I will probably play a little bit more of this. It is a cool game. So the original demo I played was like something way different. I mean, this is amazing in comparison. It was kind of cool and interesting. Got me looking at the title, but it's like they gave us a whole different game, but like a much better game. This has like a cool combat thing. You have to get clues and formulate it, you know, to find out about the people. I like the Thaumaturge aspect here and what it's all about. I think they've done a great job so far, especially with the Salutors and whatnot. And I'm looking forward to actually getting the other. It looks like you can get 2 more, and I'm sure there will be updates in the future. I hope they keep it going. Looks like they've done a great job so far. My thoughts on it so far: the movement is pretty fluid. I have a decent graphics card. It is 3070 Ti. Performs pretty well, and my FPS does get dragged down. Granted, this is all on high. I can only imagine what Epic does, so I'm not going to try that. Pretty good game though. Nifty story. It's kind of interesting seeing the whole interaction with the Rasputin. I wonder if he's partially responsible for it being released. And I do like this little Thaumaturge thing. This perception is pretty cool. All the clues and whatnot. So, anyways, my thoughts is it's a good game so far. I'm enjoying it, and I look forward to playing some more of it. I appreciate the devs giving me this key here to try out the game, and I will upload some more soon. I want to see the story through. So, I appreciate you stopping by, guys. It's EAG. I'm out for now. You know the routine. If you enjoy the content, you want to see more of these games, I'm always getting new ones. I got a whole bunch of them now. Yeah, some of them are pretty awesome, some of them not so much, but give me a like, give me a sub, click the little button over here, drop me some comments, let me know if you're going to check out this game. Did you also play the demo, or are you kind of confused about what you're seeing now versus then? Like I said, 2 different games, so. I'm out, guys. Have a good night.